Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.
It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to another great episode of the Mark and Will Show. And of course, you got your favorite two hosts of the most, Mark and Will. What's up, my brother?
Going on, man? It's Thirsty Thursday, Throwback Thursday, Touchdown Thursday, whatever Thursday.
Yeah.
I like to call today my little Friday. Actually, my Friday, not my little Friday, because I'm off tomorrow.
Rub it in.
Hey, man, hey, anytime, you know what I'm saying, we got the great holiday coming up, Dr. Martin Luther King Day. So I went ahead and said, hey, I like them 4 for 4s.
What you said?
Give me them 4s. I ain't talking about Wendy's. I'm talking about give me that 4 for 4, man. I like that.
Absolutely.
How's it going, man? How was today for you?
I was besides being a nerd, all good, all good. Hey, I can't complain. How was your day? Your last day?
Yeah, man. You know what? It was good, man. It was calm, cool, collect. Knowing that, like I said, it's basically Friday, so tying up loose ends, things like that. But other than that, man, hey, I can't complain, man. Had a great show interview with Chad Smith for 502-707 and Male Bulldogs Director of Operations, Football Director of Operations. So that was a great show. Make sure you guys check that out.
Yes, sir.
In our library, which our library is deep. So make sure you check that out, though. So it was a real good interview. So I was really proud of that. Down like that. So let's see. We're gonna hit the ground running. We got a lot of stuff. We got a lot of great stuff coming on today. We definitely gonna preview this NFL. We have something special for the class of 23 seniors, right?
Yeah.
We got that coming up. So that's Sunday. So we definitely got the crew coming in to go ahead and talk about that to get everybody all the information they need to know about the showcase that's coming up.
Right.
Big time. So, like how we always do, where to find us at, big time. Go ahead and find us at Mark and Will Show, period. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, Facebook,
Right.
TikTok,
Everywhere.
Instagram, Mark and Will Gaming for Twitch, which actually we're live on there right now. We then gave them a little taste of that too, so we're live on that, so everybody can check it out right there. Also, hit our website, markandwillshow.com. Hit the Facebook group page. I'm so proud of that. That's already at 1,100 members in that small group, So, hey, that came with a silver bullet. That's only 2 months in, and people are flocking to that. Congratulations to our winners, the players of the week. We had the first thing that happened in the polls. We had a tie for the national basketball players for the young ladies. Man, I'm like, whoa. So, yeah, man, everything's going. Make sure you guys follow us. Go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel, all that good stuff. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Let's go on and hit that NBA, man. Let's go on and get it rolling, hit the NBA scores for people so we can go on and get that caught up.
Yes, sir. All right, today, Thursday, January 12th, you got OKC against Philly. OKC is up 64-49. Great goes to halftime. Boston is down to Brooklyn 40-33. 9 minutes in the second. You got Bucks and Heat. Bucks is up 18-12 at the end of the first quarter. Hornets, Toronto. Toronto's up 38-28 end of the first. Dallas Lakers come on at 10. Cavaliers, Trailblazers come on at 10.
That should be a good one.
Yeah, yeah.
That should be a good
one. Night game's gonna be good ones.
Yeah, I like it. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? That's needed. Give you an update real quick on the divisions. You know how we do it. Eastern Conference in the Atlantic Division, you have the Celtics with a 2-game lead over the Nets. You have in the Central, you got the Bucks with a 1.5 lead over the Cavaliers. Cavaliers still hanging in there. I heard you got. But Southeast, you have the Heat with a 2.5 lead over the Hawks. In the Western Conference Northwest, you have the Nuggets rolling over everybody, 8.5 lead over the Jazz. Pacifics, you got the Kings with a 1.5 lead over the Clippers. Southwest, you got the Grizzlies with a 3.5 lead over the Pelicans. Man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's getting ready to start getting exciting, big
It
time.
is.
We got Coach Watson. What's going on? Long time no hear. Hope you're doing okay. Big time,
Yes, sir.
without a doubt. About time for Super Bowl show again. Yes, it's coming up. It's definitely coming up. Hey, what's going on, moms? How you doing? What's going on? What's up, the mayor? See you shortly.
502.
We'll see you shortly. Big time. But yeah, so a lot of things going on at NBA, man. We all know after the All Star break and stuff like that, it's going to get real grimy. So
Yes,
wait to
it
that,
is.
all that good stuff. All right, so right now we have University of Louisville women playing Virginia Tech, and this is the first time I've seen this in a long time. Normally they do not put point spread for
Right.
basketball. I don't know why. It's just how Vegas and them do. But you see a 5.5 favorable Virginia Tech as a ranked team. And right now, you got an update on that, Mark?
Yes, sir. Virginia Tech is up 39 to 38, third quarter.
Okay, so you know, to me, I think one of the things that they need to do, basically, as far as they being University of Louisville women, if they can get that defense locked down, man, you know, that's what Jeff had them going. They was trained great with the defense, taking care of business. You know, we already talked about, you know, Haley needs about another two scores. Basically, you got Chris Lane
Yeah.
and you have Morgan. They need to step up, be consistent, at least the 16 to 18 point scores a night and then let everybody else do what they need to do. We get consistent play needs to be out of Olivia Cochran. She has not been consistent. Once she is, then that's going to make a difference too. You know, she's playing
Mm-hmm.
position, lost a lot of weight, doing her thing, but you got to have more than Haley out there doing her thing. So right now, Haley has
Absolutely right.
Morgan has 8. And Carl only has she got 0. You got to fill that in. So right now, update 41 to 40. We're definitely keeping our eye on that one. Speaking of eye on that one, last night in the world turns of the University of Louisville basketball team, you see how I tricked you guys? Because it's definitely not that score. I got them hyped on that one. That was a little trickery right there. So do not fall in love with that score because your eyes will be deceiving you. Bing. 83 to 70. They fell again. When would this merry-go-round end? I don't think so. I don't know. I mean,
It's
I
not
don't
going.
know.
It's not.
I don't know if they're gonna win another game.
It's not going to end, brother.
They covered the point spread though. They was underdogs to 17 points, so they covered the point spread.
Uh huh.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, it's just I watched a little bit of it. It's the most I've watched in the past 3 games. I did watch a little bit of it because something else is going down the road, so I'm able to watch it a little bit better now.
Yeah.
Mike James had put together 3 straight good games, so he's doing his thing as a redshirt freshman. My man L. Ellis had 5 assists, 3 turnovers, but he only had 12 points, 4 for 16 shooting.
Right.
But Curry a 10 and 6 point effort, which does not look good. Curry, if you watch the game, didn't he seem like he got that? He seemed like he's sluggish. You know, if you're not in shape by now, you would never get in shape. Like
Facts.
that's a problem. And then Withers, yeah, he had a solid game. Second game, solid as far as points wise. But man, I'm seeing him on the wing. Man, he's turning the ball over. Why is he always trying to dribble behind his back, man? Like, dude, every time he does it, he's like that guy that's practicing that you around the neighborhood and he's throwing it behind his back and got to look, see where the ball is and get it.
Ball
Dude,
win.
they gone, man. They gone. They going for dunks and layups. And you're in trouble when you got dude Tyson for Clemson, 28 points, 11 rebounds. Luke's
Right.
been there since 2000. I mean, 2018 hasn't really been a factor, and he balled against you guys because you guys got all these big men that don't want to play defense. It has to be the worst defensive team that I've seen Louisville had in a long time,
Long time.
bro. Long time. So I don't know, man. Did you get to watch any of that game or pay
Yeah,
any of that
I
game?
watched a little bit, and then I had to cut it on something else. You just can't do it this year.
Yeah, it's hard, man.
It's very hard. I mean, being a fan, it's like okay, I'm gonna watch a little bit of it, but it's like nah. After a while, it's like I got to cut it off. It can't be real.
Plus, you know what's gonna happen. You know, especially when they jump out and guys get a nice little lead or whatever. You know, that's not sustainable. They're not gonna keep that.
You
It's
know,
just a matter of time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's that glacier get ready to break up, man. It's like that volcano's coming. You know something's getting ready to happen bad, and there it goes. I've never seen a team to be up like about 5 to 7 points, and all of a sudden, man, you go use the bathroom or go get your little snack, little popcorn, little
right,
brew or something, little yak, and come back and they down by 15.
right, and it's over
Like,
that fast.
like what is
That fast.
that? What is that? That's the only team I know, bro. That teams go on 17-0 runs against them, bro. Like,
Right,
really? Like 17-0? Like, how does that happen? Like, you be in the game at halftime and all of a sudden, you know, you feeling good. You texting family members, your boys. Hey, okay, they look decent. What do man? All of a sudden, that second half, first 5 minutes, 17-0 run. Like, whoa.
and it's over.
So we playing 2 halftime, right? Like, we don't play 40 minutes.
They don't play the full elite game.
Nah, man, that's disgusting. It's disgusting, bro. Hey, then you see the players' body language, they quitting and all this stuff like that, bro. Like,
That's bad. That's bad.
yeah, well, it is what it is. But speaking of bad, we got another bad thing that's going on in the state of Kentucky. Oh Lord, jeez. I mean, woo when it rains. And you know what's so bad about this is, Mark. This is the real thing. What's so bad about this whole situation? Louisville fans, you know, first of all, is so disgusting. You know, we know that, right? But they
Yeah,
can't enjoy that Kentucky sucks because their team is historically bad.
exactly.
Louisville's historically bad, right? But we know the shortcomings. We know there's no guard play. You know what I'm saying? It's none of that. He really should have cleaned house. He should have got rid of everybody, right? Really, everybody. Everybody, you must go. Like, I'm done.
Right.
Like Prime Time said,
Everybody.
you are be replaced by other players. Don't even worry about it. 5 stars, 4 stars. You out of here. Like, everybody
Right.
must go. A wholesale. Everything's go. Then you can go ahead and be horrible. Right?
Yeah.
Be horrible, right? You can be horrible. Kentucky is the total opposite. They got 5 stars. They got all kinds of stuff.
Everywhere.
They got the reigning player of the year. You got all that stuff. And you suck.
Trash.
You suck, bro. South Carolina got beat by Tennessee by 40 points at their home on Saturday. The same Saturday Kentucky got pulverized by Alabama. Right? And so South Carolina was up 10 points at halftime, end up winning. We all know about the guy getting thrown out, which is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Talking about you can't have all these signs. But yet, like it's been talked about on Twitter, when Rick Pitino and Louisville Cardinals was in there, current cipher posters, all kinds of nasty stuff. Y'all didn't remove them. It was okay. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, dude is like, man, they say, man, you need to give it to us. He said, man, I'll just go on and leave with it, bro. Like, no, y'all ain't taking my sign. I'm going to go ahead and walk up out of here with this, bro.
Right.
Made national news, all that kind of stuff. But the bad thing is this. We've been saying this for a minute. He's got talent, but you got to be able to coach.
Facts.
You got to be able to coach, bro.
Yep.
For real. And I think at this moment, I don't think either one of these coaches are coaching.
Not right now. They're not.
One's loaded and the other one is this unleaded black gas.
Yeah. You got one that's sitting there with his arm crossed, yelling. Gee.
You got one doing that. You got one of them just giving all the love out, giving sugar cookies uh, hostesses, Capri Suns. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. That's
Right, he
fine.
good.
You good. I'm good. You're good.
Right.
Here's a little bit of money underneath the pillow. All kinds of stuff. Tooth fairy. Whatever. But it's real bad. It's
Absolutely.
disgusting. But this right here, man, Cal, bro. But see, no, Cal, he has the leverage though. He's
Yeah,
good.
he's good.
You got to pay that man. You
And
got
he
to
know
hope
he's
that he.
good.
You got to hope that he leaves. You got to really like, dude, please leave. Like, really.
And he's not going to leave.
Only if Texas or whoever gives me a 10 years, 60, 70 million. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
he's Gucci,
Outrageous
man.
number.
He's Gucci. He don't care. It is what it is. Without
Right.
a doubt. So, hey. All right, man. Let's get into some of this NFL before we have our guest on. Um, if you don't know, now you know. Syracuse, look, I say Syracuse. I don't know why Syracuse was on my mind. Last time Syracuse played a team I know, they won. So it shouldn't be on my mind without a doubt.
Right.
I don't know what the heck's going on with that. But Seahawks versus 49ers. 49ers 10-point favorite, man. Let's go on and get some of these keys to these games and who you think is going to win type stuff like that.
This game right here is pretty much how good is Gino really going to be against his defense. It's going to be Gino against 49ers defense
Right.
or whatever. Let's see how good he really is. Because we know 49ers defense is good. They good over. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Gino, can you step up against this top 5 defense in the league and deliver a playoff win on the road? It's going to be on his back, I feel like, with this game. Because 49ers defense is coming. Both of them is coming.
Right. Right.
They're going to come for him. And I think with 49ers offense, I think they can put up the points. So
Especially
they going to put up the points.
well, Seahawks defense is garbage. So
Right. They're going to put up the points. So
they're gonna
it's
get
going to
there.
be up to Geno Smith against 49ers defense.
Well, the thing about it is, I hope that the Seahawks, for my nephew purposes, not my cousin, not my cousin who be constantly on Dallas and all that kind of stuff, but I hope that because this is divisional game, basically they can go ahead and make it a game. Put a little bit of pressure
Yeah.
on them. That's all I'm saying. 49ers is going to win, but it's kind of bad in playoffs when you see a point spread 10 points. You know what I'm
10
saying?
points.
Against somebody you already played twice. So
Right.
that's not good at all. I think Purdy and them because, like I said, Seahawks defense is atrocious. We don't know, like you said, which Geno you're going to get, and probably the same Geno that was at the Jets. All that kind of stuff. I mean, I really don't put no stock in that game. I'm actually glad that that's a Saturday game. Get that out the way, and
Get it done and over with.
and that's what they was doing. Let's get this out of the way.
NFL said,
Charge versus Jags. Chargers is a 1.5-point favorite. This right here should be probably, if not the first or second best game of the weekend.
yeah. I just hope the Jags don't get behind you know what I'm saying? Don't get behind early because I think that Herbert, he'll start putting up some points on him. Even though Mike's hurt, I think Herbert and them still got a decent offense with Mike hurt, even though if he don't play
Right.
or whatever, but they can put up some points. The Jags is gonna have to go in there and throw punches with them. Because the Jags, they can go in there and do it, but it's gonna be tough.
Right.
It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna give the edge to the Chargers, but I don't give it by that much. Like I like this point spread. I like the point spread,
Yeah,
but
looks good.
Jags got to go in there and fight.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the Jags, man, just because I'm with you. I think that offense for the Chargers has been stagnant all year, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I love Herbert, big time. He's the guy. He's got a lot of old people with him. Keenan Allen and all that kind of stuff like Eckler. Eckler. When you bench him on fantasy, he go for 40. When you start him, he goes for 5 points, 6 points. Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen, the last game they played against the Broncos, he got 2 TDs. Do you know how many TDs he had for the year? 4.
Ah,
I mean,
shoot.
come on, dude. Like whoever
He
took
brought fantasy into
whoever
it.
took the Chargers, any of the players in the fantasy need to be suing the Chargers because that didn't rock and roll. But I like the Jags for the simple fact is I think Peterson is a underrated coach. I think he's a Super Bowl coach, and their
Good Super Bowl.
offense is just wide open. And I think Lawrence is really ascending. I think he's coming on, and that
He's
offense.
on it.
If that Charger defense don't show up, they're gonna get hit right in their mouth, and it's gonna be a blowout. And that's the thing about it, because when you chasing them, then it gets out of hand, and then that defense pinning their ears back. Allen is the other Josh Allen from played in Kentucky. He's gonna go ahead and pin his ears and everything else and sack. But it should be a good game. I'm telling you guys, make sure you guys tune into that
Yeah,
one.
this is gonna be a good
That
one.
should be a good one, without a doubt. Let's see. See, well, Auntie's on her rolling, ain't she? I like that.
Rolling.
She's still a shot for
She
the dollar.
rolling.
I like it, without a doubt. Speaking of the disasters waiting to happen, now we already got what's going on. You got the Dolphins playing the Bills. Bills is 13 points favorite, guys. 13-point favorite. We talked about the 49ers 10. This is 13, and really probably should be 17 because,
Yeah.
woo, rookie is starting this game. I'm sorry, Dolphins fans. It ain't meant to be.
It's not. It ain't happening this year. Bills, Bills, Bills. That's what Destiny Child said. The Bills is great this
Bills, Bills,
season.
Bills.
Bills got this hands down. Plus they got what I'm saying, they playing for what I cannot think his name, Demarion. They playing for
Lamar,
him, so they gonna blow the brakes off him.
yeah, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be good. They're playing for Demar, and they're definitely gonna roll for him. And this game you can, because other games you're gonna be able to go ahead and you're not gonna be able to use that for that. They give you some energy and things like that.
Right.
Talk to him. He's basically home. He's out of the hospital.
Yeah. He's on.
Lamar Hamlin, hey, way to go, brother. Glad you do.
Absolutely.
This right here, Dolphins. Hey, man, the
I'm
world can be
sorry.
the world can be cruel. The world can be
Yes.
cruel. Uh, thank goodness Tua's not playing. I'm not saying that for the to get underneath the Dolphins' skin like that because he don't need to play. Dude done
No.
had 20 concussions. So sit that one out. Protect yourself. Hate that Teddy can't play. He got a dislocated pinky.
Right.
All that's transpiring. What's going to happen is Teddy's going to be cut. He ain't going to be on 18 next year. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let Thompson be decent, good enough, man. They just go ahead and invest in him, cut ties with Teddy, And I hate that for Teddy. He's from Miami, But you got to play, right?
Yeah. You gotta play. And
You
every
got to
time
play.
he gets hit,
So
he gets hurt.
Bill's gonna walk it out. Giants and Vikings. Vikings only a 3-point favorite, right? What that tells you, bro? We've been saying that the Vikings is basically has been the real overrated team. Period.
Hmm.
And I don't know, man. What you feel about this?
I mean, that first game they played was a hard fought out game. They ended up pulling it off by a field goal. I hate to say it, but I'm rolling with the G Man with this one. I think the G Man's going to go in there with a point to prove that first time we played y'all was a fluke, and we're going to come here and beat y'all. Barkley's going to be ready. I think that offense is going to be ready at rock and roll. But if the Giants is smart, look at the film of what Green Bay did against the Vikings. That defense. Look at the blueprint to stop them. You know what I'm saying? You stop JJ, you stop the whole offense.
Right, right. You know what? The funny thing is, I'm not even worried about uh, the defense for the Giants. For the simple fact, like I said, my man came from Baltimore. He's
Yeah,
actually done had them stable. I'm more concerned. My concern is what's that offense going to do? What is Giants now? This Vikings defense is not top 15. Not none of that. I
yeah.
know they probably won. So they're going
Right.
to have to score points. Like put that pressure on them so they can make The Giants is one dimensional and all that kind of stuff like that. So
Right.
that's what needs to happen to me, like that one, because I know my guy. I'm mad because he left Baltimore. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But you know, the receiver core is not that good for the Giants. Barkley is good. Uh, Jones is mediocre. He's okay.
That's crazy. He
like,
mediocre, but
I
he
just
find
think,
a way to get it done.
but you know what? To me, I think the scheduling kind of helped them. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
in teams that were supposed to be good was garbage this year.
A
Let's
lot.
let's say that, man. I mean, really, a lot of these teams is not was supposed to be this and that, and it's not. So you got Vikings. Take care of the Vikings. You need to take care of the Vikings. If you don't, then it is what it is. You have for real. You have an opportunity to advance because of all the top seeds, the Vikings is the weakest one.
Crazy.
Take care of that business and do what you got to do. Ravens versus Bengals. Bengals 9.5 favorite. I don't know if Huntley's playing, Brown's playing, James Brown, downtown Julie Brown, Hollywood Brown come back and play. I don't know who's playing for the Ravens, but this is another one. I feel sorry for you because you're going to get ready to get blown out. For real.
Yeah, it's gonna be rocking in the jungle this Sunday. Once again, Bengals are going to take care of business, and Joe's gonna be in the locker room smoking another cigar.
Joe, you need to stop that, bro. For real. Man, like we trying to keep you around, man. We trying to keep you around, man. Quit doing them cigars. I can see once in a while when you win, like when you was at LSU, different stuff
Yeah,
like that. That's cool. I got you. That's Gucci, right? We good with that. But other than that, man, we can't have you doing that. Just go ahead, take care of business. Wait till you win the Super Bowl to go ahead and knock it up.
look all you want.
Look all you want. But I'm gonna tell you, this is the Lamar Bowl. This is the Lamar Bowl. Because if you guys get blown out by the Bengals, you need to pay that man.
Yeah, you'll have to,
You need to pay that man.
and hope that he don't leave.
Point blank. Now, if you win, all right, look, something else, then Lamar, they're just going to franchise tag you and you're just. But please franchise tag me. I'll take 40 mil.
Absolutely, yes,
See? Guaranteed. 40 mil guaranteed. I'll take
I
that.
take it. Absolutely, any day of the week.
Big time, bro. I'll take that with a smiling face. Telling, okay, 40 mil. I can live off this one.
Jealous,
Yeah, but I get it.
and
We
my
all
knees
understand.
still hurt.
Yeah, and he tweeted out today that his stuff was hurting and stuff like that.
Yeah,
All that kind of stuff. So I understand that. All right. Last but not least, Monday night. Cowboys 2.5 point favor over the Bucks. Mark and I talked about this last week about the scheduling, who was going to be, and all this
hmm
like prime time, but we didn't know how much control and power ESPN had. ESPN has a lot of power, more than I guess Fox and all these other ones. Because you best believe Fox is trying to get this game. And it didn't happen. ESPN said, I got this, I got this. So let me
Or Aikman said, "Bring it over here."
yeah, you're right. You're gonna get that. The thing about it is, with Dax playing horrible, and horrible in the sense of interception. Like, you can throw an interception and it's almost like a punt. He's going to pick sixes and things like that. In order for the Cowboys to win this game, they are going to have to basically do it with this defense. Then they have to get on time. They got to bring it. They got to make him uncomfortable, do all this kind of stuff. Dak is going to throw some more interceptions. You, as a Cowboys fan, you have to realize that's going to happen. Tom Brady is undefeated, has not lost against the Cowboys.
hmm
As a Cowboys fans, as you guys know who I am, if y'all don't, then shame on you. You don't pay attention. Um, Send him into retirement. Take care of business. But you
Get
know
him
what?
out of here.
You need to. You need to send him. And if you don't, I'm gonna say this: if you don't, then half of you guys won't be back anyway. And Jerry, if I'm Jerry, Dak, I'm about to cut you along with because the thing about it is even though he's on saying that Mike is secure, if they lose this game, man, he's going straight after Tom Payton.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tom Payton. Even if they win
After
this
his win,
game, he's going after Tom Payton.
yeah. After his interview Tuesday with the Broncos, he'll be in Dallas Wednesday.
Waiting, waiting. To me, even if they win this game and they lose to Philly next week, he's gonna be going for Payton. Oh
Oh
boy,
yeah,
oh boy, and I hate that for him, dude. He's got 24 wins, dude, in 2 years. It
yeah,
is what it is. Hey, my thing is it's all about the makeup. Mark can tell you, I have not been a fan of Dak, but I know that you have to have a quarterback that's
yeah.
doable. This is his worst year as far as intercept stuff like that, but I still didn't like him previously. Because to me he's not as accurate as he needs to be like this, and you got all the toys and things like this. 2.5 point favorite. Hey, you gotta take care of business. You don't, it's on you. That's all I got to say.
You got to put Tom Brady on his back. If you let him stand up, throw that
He's
ball, it's
gonna
gonna be a
eat you.
long game.
Then you're gonna see Evans go ape shit big time. So cool. All right, we got the guys ready to join us. So let's go on and bring them in so we can get into talk about this showcase. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. What's up, fellas? How y'all doing? You hear me?
It's good.
What's going on, dog?
What up?
What's
Nothing much.
going on?
I'm glad you guys was able to join us so we can go ahead and talk about this great event that's going on this Sunday. So, I have a dream senior showcase, skills and challenge. So, you guys did this last year, right? Y'all did one of these last year. So, how was that turnout last year? What are you expecting this year as far as the turnout for this senior showcase? Ryan?
How about that? Last year was cool. We had about 70, I think 70 or 80 kids out there. And I want to give a disclaimer that we had that amount of young men that showed up in Lexington, and it was a snowstorm. You know what I'm saying? That's the part that most people don't understand. So we had a lot of young men come out there in the midst of a snowstorm that was coming into the state. They had fun. They got a chance to showcase their skills in front of some college coaches, be interviewed by some different people, so on and so forth. But I think it was a great experience for them. You know what I mean, to come out there and show what they got one more time. I think it was a big surprise to everybody that many college coaches was in the building. Um, so it was a huge success. So we're just trying to build off of that from last year and see, how many young men come out this year. Obviously, it's not a numbers game because number one, you shouldn't have that many seniors still out there that are looking for an opportunity. But at the same time, we want to give these guys a platform and an opportunity to show their skills with just them. We know there's other camps coming up in January, February, March, or whatnot that might have, the class of 23, but then they'll still have 24, 25, and possibly 26s there as well. And so we just want to make sure it's an individual kind of thing where it's just those guys doing their thing in front of college coaches and the focus is just on them.
Yeah, you're right, and that's good. I mean, I love that the seniors have an opportunity to go ahead and showcase their talents one more time for these coaches as far as the showcase. Um, Let me ask. I'm gonna ask about for the big guys, the linemen. Um, and I know that you got the skills for them. Is it a lot of people sign up for this already for them for the linemen?
I mean, the lineman part is always, hesitant. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, because you see skills challenge. And, everybody always think like, we just going to have receivers and quarterbacks and running backs and stuff like that out there. But truth be told, the linemen get to shine in a camp like this more than people understand. Because, it's easy to find a receiver and a DB and a quarterback. They come a dime a dozen. But how many times you get a chance to, like, really watch a O lineman or D lineman really do I guess you say in an intimate setting, and I'm gonna use my man Grant's word, but how many times you get an opportunity to watch those guys up close and personal, without any kind of interruption. So I think truthfully, I think lineman wise, and Los can help me out because he's the him and Durant are the mastermind behind what goes on between the white lines. But I think we had a lot more linemen than we expected. I think we had like two groups. You have your O line and D line, but I think we had like two groups of O linemen, two groups of D linemen going. So we had to split them up to make sure that everybody got a chance. So guys, and you don't want to miss an opportunity to potentially get your opportunity to play at the next level.
All right. So Los, what are some of the drills and different things like that is going to be these guys are able to do to showcase their talent?
So some of the drills that we're going to do this year, we're going to do the pro shuttle, which you're actually going to time the pro shuttle to show your lateral movement, quickness, first step and stuff that college coach want to see, change direction. And then we're going to do individual drills because at the end of the day, when you go to college, you're going to do individual drills. They want to see how you can move, how you can't move, different techniques that the college coach is looking for. We also do a county fair because we just let y'all go at it, do certain drills, see what type of conditioning you're in, just pretty much see how you can move. And then of course everybody want to do the one on ones, and let everybody go at it and show your covering skills and for alignment, show you your get off skills and how you use your hands and stuff like that. So it's a fun filled packed day that we do football stuff. We don't care about the 40. We'll do height weight as well. So you'll pass, so the coach can see your measurables, which we call the eye test, and see where you stand. Other than that, man, it's just football related stuff that we know college coaches are looking for, and we know what college coaches want to evaluate on to possibly help you out or get you the opportunity to, possibly get a scholarship or possibly get on campus so they can do a better evaluation to help you out, within the process down the road. So it's like I said, it's just a fun field day. That's the 40. So because the 40, I mean, you run a 40 in there, but it ain't really gonna be none right now. So there's more change direction in football drills. It's gonna help these young men out, impressing college coaches to make for that day.
Cool. What who are some of the colleges that are going to be there at the showcase?
Well, normally we don't really kind of tell because that's
Man, I
kind
shy
of
away
what
from answering that
that's
question,
kind of the
boy.
mystique about it.
Go ahead, man. My fault. Go ahead. Yeah.
No,
No, no, no. Cosby got it.
Brian tries to keep
That's
it
what
in the
I'm saying.
bag.
My mind, my bad, man.
Go ahead. Say it again. What you said, Cos?
That's one of them things you kind of keep it under the wraps in the bag because some kids don't want to come until they know what schools is there. But 9 times out of 10, the schools that are recruiting them will be there.
Okay.
But we kind of keep it under the wraps just to show that we're not playing and it's not a game. If you still slept on and you ain't got that alpha, why not come?
True. True. Didn't get the memo on that one, so my bad, guys. Out that one.
No, you
Nah,
good.
you
There's
good,
like,
man.
like,
You
like
good.
there's nothing. I think there's nothing wrong with promoting the colleges and stuff like that at all, man. Ain't nothing wrong. Just more so about like you want these guys to come out there and want to put in that work no matter who's there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? We charging $40, $45 for you to get one last opportunity to showcase what you got. And we got all kind of media coming. We got guest coaches that played in the NFL and everything like that coming to help out, and they're bringing their resources to help the camp become better. We got all kind of bits and pieces to make sure that you get exactly what you deserve. So to give you the bells and whistles beforehand or whatnot, like most people do, and nine times out of 10, it doesn't really work in the young man's favor because some young men shy away from competition, and some young men shine in front of competition.
Right.
And so what we preaching and what we put on the table is, look, come get one day better. Worst case scenario, if no college coaches is there, you got your mama, your daddy, your grandma, whoever else who might be bringing you. They got their cell phone, their iPad, their tablets. Man, record that mug, take the information we give you, and you send it out to the college coaches yourself and show them that you still hungry. So come get that work.
Okay. So tell everybody again, where is this happening
But
at?
one thing I can say,
Go ahead, guys.
My bad. One thing I can say is I had a young man that had college football dreams. He went to the showcase last year and he realized that football wasn't his thing, so he went to go get a job. Sometimes, that's sometimes that's what the showcase is about, because Carlos and Durant is gonna put you through some drills that's gonna tell you if you got that actually in you. Like this young man had all the college dreams in the world, but he went to that showcase and was like, "Yeah, coach, I just think I'm gonna go ahead into get into the work world." There's nothing wrong with that.
Right, right. Get it going real quick. Where is the showcase being? Where is it happening at? Where is the address and the time?
So it's happening in Lexington, Kentucky, at the Lexington Sporting Club. The address is 3025 Blake James Drive. Um, and the time of the camp is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The doors are probably open around like 9 o'clock, 9:30, somewhere in there. And we'll get the information and everything like that out there soon. But it probably open around 9 to get everybody in, and then do the uh, the bells and whistles that we have planned before the camp actually starts. We want to get that stuff out of the way. Allow our guest speaker, so to speak, to give his introduction, and then get the ball rolling as far as what we want to do, because we want to soak up as much time as possible. So if we get on the field at 9:42, I mean that's on Los and Durant. We're gonna get the ball rolling. We're gonna get these kids as many reps as possible, because we ain't gotta be off the field till 1. And so we can get on there earlier, we're gonna get on there earlier, and we're gonna take all the time we can to make sure this camp goes well. But the main thing is try to get registered sooner than later, because of what we have going on and what our registration looks like, and the benefits of being registered beforehand. Because what I will say is, we had 3 or 4 young men who participated in the showcase last year, who had opportunities presented to them before they even showed up, because of the stuff that we do on the back end to help these young men get noticed and get recognized before they even step into the building. And so that's one thing we want to preach is, like, your pre-registration isn't because we want your money. Your pre-registration is because of what we do on the back end to help you get looked at. The phone calls we receive, the emails we receive from college coaches like, "Hey man, can you share your information with us about who's participating?" That doesn't help us out. You know what I mean? It helps the young person, because now they can evaluate their film, and then boom, once they step into the door, they know who the young man is. And a caveat to that, and I gotta add this piece because we on here. This year's showcase is going to look totally different than last year. It's going to look totally different than any other showcases we've done, because we're going to eliminate the middleman. You know what I mean? We had a discussion last year after the showcase, and then me, Los, Cosby, and Durant, and everybody else, we travel to different places and see different things when it comes down to camps, to help these showcases become better. And then we ask certain people. So this year's showcase, what we're doing is, every single participant is going to wear a game jersey to the camp. Everybody know we're known for giving out dry fit shirts,
Right,
but they have the numbers on it and everything like that. But we're going to switch it up this year, and we're going to have the young men wearing their game jersey that's from their high school. The number one reason for that is, these college coaches have been looking at these kids, no matter what school it is, for the past 6, 7, 8, 9 months or whatever.
right,
And so, if they're looking for a Camp McKinley kid, I'm using myself as an example. They're looking for a Camp McKinley kid, and his number is 18. All we know is his last name, and we've been watching film and so on and so forth. Well, when they walk into the building, if they see a kid that has on Camp McKinley across his chest, and he's wearing number 18, well, that's a young man right there that I need to pay attention to, because he's on my board. And so, so that's the emphasis on taking out the middleman. So now, how we regularly do it, to where we're printing out the roster of participants and giving it to the college coaches. Well, we're gonna still do that, but during the height and weight, during the registration, walk up registration, whatever, these college coaches are gonna see these young men wearing their high school jersey with a number on it.
right.
So they're gonna be like, okay, that's the kid from Manual, that's the kid from Mel, that's the kid from whatever. Let me go to my app and my phone what most parents don't know is every college coach has an app on their phone that has all the rosters on it. So all I need to do is just type in the school, go through the roster of the class of 23, and I see that kid right there, and I'm looking right at him. You know what I mean? There's no guessing about who he is, anything like that. Now I can watch him through height and weight, verify he does weigh this much, verify he is this tall. And then when we run the shuttle, the same exact thing. I don't have to guess who, blue
I,
157 is.
I like it. I
I
like
can automatically know who um, 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 Central 15 is. I already know.
it. Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just different things that we're trying to bring to the table to help parents, coaches, and people in the community understand like we not playing no games when we put these events together. It's all business for these young people, and it's all about giving them whatever opportunity that we can.
Like that. It makes it easier for the coaches and stuff like that. That's good stuff. Are you guys offering any transportation this year? Or are they on their own this year? Or for this showcase?
They're on their own this year, unfortunately. Yeah, they're on their own this year, unfortunately. If there is a young man or whatnot that might need transportation, we can try to figure out some buddies, something like that. Maybe it be the same young man from the same team or might be from the same neighborhood. We'll recommend that. But like unlike last year, as far as providing the free transportation, the individuals that we usually work with to do that, they're all booked up.
Okay.
For family trips. I mean, it is MLK weekend, so there's a lot of different things going on. And so, unfortunately, we weren't able to do that this year.
Okay. And how much is it again? Can you let everybody know in case somebody joined in? Or since we on everything live now, so what's the price to come?
Yeah. So I'm gonna ask the enforcer if I'm allowed to share the promo code. Am I allowed to share the promo?
Yeah, you good? Go
I'm
ahead.
cool. Okay, because people don't understand this, man. Like people
Yeah,
think it's a
yeah,
joke,
he
but
thumbs up.
there is no one man band show.
Right.
Like what I'm saying, there is no one. It's a tier to this, man. If you don't play your role, man, you fired on game day. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta ask for permission.
Right.
So um the camp right now, the price for the camp is $45, and the walk up price is $50. But until tomorrow night at midnight, again, until tomorrow night at midnight, if you use the code GLFCA, Greater Louisville Football Coaches Association, shouts out to those guys, you will get a discounted price of $20.
Oh wow.
Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. The camp, the camp is $45 if you register right now. Um, and it's 50 at the door. But until tomorrow night at midnight, literally, tomorrow night at midnight, if you use the simple letter GLFCA that stands for Greater Louisville Dollars, literally $20. Again, if you want to thank anybody for that, thank Coach Marvin Danzler, Chris Wolf, Louis Dover, the whole GLFCA, Justin Hatchett, the whole GLFCA board. You know what I'm saying? Give those guys kudos and everything like that because through some chit chat and everything like that, they made it happen to where we're allowed the opportunity to present that to young men that want to participate in the camp. So take heed to it, use it, don't let it go to waste. But hey, man, you know what I'm saying? That's what's on the table.
That's love, man. That's much love. Shout out to them for that. That's good stuff like that. So got one more last question for you guys. Uh, Let me start off with Los. Los, who you got playing in the Super Bowl this year, man?
I got my beloved Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Man, you're not back on the show, man. You
Come
can't.
on now. Go Joe Burrow.
Oh, Joey, but
Come on, man. You know the answer to that one.
I
Hey,
already
real
knew
quick
that.
before we pivot a little bit,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. Let me before we pivot a little bit to go to the big dogs. I'm gonna make a PSA announcement. If you are injured person, if you've been injured your senior year and you can't participate in the showcase, still come because at the end of the day, if I see a 6'2", 6'3" outside linebacker, safety, corner come to the showcase and for some reason he's injured, our college coach is gonna take notice. Our college coach is gonna have a conversation with you. So if you're injured and you think just because you're injured you shouldn't participate or show up, come man. I'm telling you. The injury's not gonna hold you back from trying to reach your goals and your dreams. Just because you're injured right now, I mean you ain't gonna be ready for the fall camp. Um, so like I said, if you're injured, man, still come to the showcase, network, talk, um, and just take embark on opportunities that we're creating for you guys because this is about you guys. And I'm right there right now. The windows is really, 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 really short right now for you guys. So any chance you get, man, you need to take advantage of it. Um, That's my other piece that I want to say, just because I want nobody to sit home and they play the injured game and think that we didn't try to help them out. I mean, we trying to help you out no matter what. So if you injured, man, still come out anyway.
Cool. Cool. No, that's cool. That's understandable. Mayor, what do you think, man? What about this showcase, man? Go and give us a spiel on the showcase and why they should come out. The seniors to come out for the showcase. Go ahead and talk about it.
Do you want me to be politically correct, or do you want me to do the mayor way?
The mayor.
All right. So I'm gonna say this: there's a lot
Hey
of
man, hold on,
people
time out. Hey,
that's
hey,
begging to be seen.
whatever this man is about to say, man,
Oh,
still
this
come.
come. This is a disclaimer.
He does not speak for
This
he does not speak for all of us.
this is coming from me. No, I don't speak for everybody. I do not speak for. I do not speak for Ryan. I don't speak for Los. I don't speak for Mark and Will. I speak for Brendan Cosby. There
Go
are a
ahead.
lot
Go
of
ahead,
young
Mayor.
men. There are a lot of young men in the city of Louisville that's claiming to be slept on, overlooked, not seen, not heard of, all of that. You're taking bad advice. Here we are giving you chance and opportunity. And you're taking, I don't know whose advice you're taking, but we're giving you chance and opportunity to be seen. You're not you're not overlooked. You're lazy. You're not slept on. You're lazy. Because here it is, $20. I'm pretty sure you got on some $20 shoes. You can't pay $20 to get to Lexington to showcase what you got. Just saying. And my Super Bowl pick is anybody but the Cowboys.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You, you and I will have a discussion a little later on. We'll have a discussion a little later on, little bro. I got you. I got you. But we know it's not the Ravens, right?
Ah,
Ryan. Ryan. Who's your Super Bowl pick, man?
I don't even know. No, I like the Bengals. I'm gonna run with the Bengals. Um, man, dude. On the other side, man, I don't know. You know what I mean? I really don't. Because everybody loves the Bills, everybody loves the Bengals just because, what I'm saying, that the Bills is playing with motivation. The Bengals, they finding out how to win. I don't know, man.
It's open. It's
I
definitely
can't even pick nobody else besides the Bengals and yeah. On that side of the map, man, it's too much going on to where this team is winning and then they suck and then they straight and then they trash.
right. Absolutely.
So
All right, so look, check us out, y'all. Make sure everybody get out there. If you're a senior, make sure you go ahead and come to the 2023 I Have a Dream Senior Showcase and Skill Challenge. Plenty of opportunity to go ahead and showcase your talent. Like Ryan said, Lowe said, the mayor, hey, show your talent, man. Have mom, Duke, somebody tape your stuff, whatever, blast it on any kind of platform you have so you can be seen. Do what you got to do. Man up. It's time to go ahead and showcase your talent. And don't leave no excuses. No excuses. Go ahead and do what you have to do. The price is right for you guys. Big time. They got a deal for you. Go ahead and do what you got to do. You know, Mark and Will go ahead and calm down the Lex. Do what we got to do. Um, See you guys do what we possible. So, thank you guys for joining us tonight. Any more last words?
All right, let me get one more thing in.
Go ahead.
I don't know. You can't participate. You cannot. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot participate unless you have your transcripts.
Mm.
You gotta have your transcript to participate in the showcase. So if you don't have your transcript and you drove all the way to Lexington and donated 20, 40, 50, whatever dollars you did, we appreciate it. But we're not gonna allow you to participate in the showcase without a transcript. So y'all got to tomorrow to get it figured out when y'all go to school. But no transcript, no work.
You heard it, man. Ryan, you have anything left? Cars, you got anything?
To yeah, to add to that, you gotta have a transcript to register. You know what I mean? You gotta have a copy of your transcript to even register at all, whether it's pre-registration or walk-up registration. And the main reason is because, again, like I said, we sat down and we discussed everything as far as a group, and we trying to find out how to eliminate the middleman. How do we eliminate the conversations that you might have? You know what I mean? So on and so forth. We teach college coaches, whether you pre-registered or whatever. Um, so what we did was we put the option for you to put your transcript in our registration. And so transcript, believe me, we have plenty of people that'll be there to help you out. We know so we ready for the excuses that people might have when it come down to the unofficial transcripts. Because there's an app that they use in Kentucky and it might be in Indiana as well that you could just go into, screenshot it, and then put it into the registration. We know all the ins and outs. We've tried it. We've done everything we need to do to make sure that this opportunity in this camp is pretty much a one-stop shop for college coaches to get whatever information they need to about a young person from everything. So just come out there, man. Look, come out there. It's gonna be a beautiful day on Sunday. The weather's supposed to be warm, so we're gonna be inside having a lot of fun. Gonna be having music going. Uh, just come have fun and make sure that you come with a good attitude. You come with a positive attitude because you never know. Like I told the one parent the other day, your son may come in there, camp start at 10, your son may be done by 10:30, 11 o'clock because a college coach then pulled your son to the side and said, hey, man, I haven't seen enough.
Mm.
I'm on the phone right now with the head coach. Let's go ahead and get the paperwork going. You never know.
Right.
You know what I mean? So just come out there, have fun, and be ready to represent yourself, your family, and your program.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Ryan. Big time. I think we gonna. I think you're the governor. I think we gonna get you nicknamed the governor. You know what I'm saying? Los,
Let's see. Oh man,
Los. Hey, we talking about the Mark and Will edition. You know what I'm saying? Come on, Mayor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, calm down. But hey, thank you guys for coming on the show and really letting everybody know what's going on with this, man. And you know what you guys do, man, is remarkable. And much love from Mark and Will to you guys, man. Continue to do the things you do. We'll definitely see you guys.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate all the support.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate 100 as always.
That's right. Everybody gotta get out there, bro. They gotta get out there.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I mean, they made it easy for
absolutely.
them. Made it easy for them. It's opportunity to get that promo code. Take care of business.
Yes,
$20.
sir.
Make sure you get that transcript. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Go to school tomorrow and get that transcript. No excuses.
Right.
I know they said that, baby. Go ahead. You can go to the office and get that transcript. And I'm pretty sure in all
Right.
the advertisement that they've been doing and all the stuff that Ryan, because Ryan stays on it, Cars, Los, everybody, they go ahead and take care of that business. So make sure you take care of business and get that transcript and go down there and show your talent, man. We didn't have that, Mark. We didn't have,
Absolutely not.
we didn't have the
Nope.
opportunity to do that stuff, man. So all right, they need to go ahead and take care of business on that one. And like we said, thank these guys for joining us and taking showing giving these guys. I mean, like I said, man, the opportunity to go ahead and showcase your talent. And we didn't have opportunity, man. You'd be kind of foolish not to take advantage of that.
Right.
Another banger, y'all. Update Louisville.
Another one.
Louisville's down 81. Louisville women down 81 to 79 with 3.7 seconds left. Um, had opportunity to take the lead, and Haley missed the banking shot, all that kind of stuff. But hey, it is what it is. Thank
What you
you guys
said.
for joining us. We'll holler at you next week. God bless.
Peace.
Good night.
It's 8 p.m. Let's get it. Mark and Will, yeah. Mark and Will, yeah. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Monday through Friday, player. Watch it while you on the go. It's the Mark and Will Show. It's the Mark and Will Show. Catch them at 8 p.m. They gon' tell you what they know.